Now I'm going to put on the field point. This is a typical point used for target archery. Basically, I just stick it over the end and glue it, but it just needs to be tapered so that it fits better and goes all the way on. And so what I do is I take this tool, which is basically a pencil sharpener, but it's designed for this purpose. It cuts the right angle and the right depth. And you stick it in there and you sharpen it. It's done. Now it should fit pretty good. Yep. Now you just put the glue on and manipulate it with your hands to get it straight. I use super glue for this. It's pretty good. Next step is to cut off the end at the right distance and glue on the knock. And there's obviously a similar pencil sharpener does a special knock angle. But the issue here is that a knock can't go on just any old place. And I don't know if you can see the grain in the end of this wood, but this is basswood, and the grain on basswood board is almost invisible. So just to help you see it, I'm going to draw some lines on here so you can see which way the grain's going. It's going about like that. And so the way the knock has to go is it has to go so that the arrow, when it's being shot, these lines are parallel to the ground, perpendicular to the bow. So basically it's like that. Now once I cut this thing off, it's really hard to see the lines that I just drew or any of the grain. So I'll just write on the wood which way I want to have this go, and so I'll just put a mark on the wood roughly where I think that is, so it's going to help me when I actually cut it off. One thing you don't want to do is cut off the mark you just made. Okay, I got my line on there and I've got my tools, and I'm going to sharpen this end on the knock one. It's a good idea not to push too hard and overdo it. So that's done. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, that's good. Now the critical part of this step is to glue it such that that line on the knock lines up with the pencil marking I drew. So I'll get the glue out. Put it on.